kind of look at you suspiciously and like stare at you for a little bit, and then kind of gets back into her own business. Sardin, it is time for you to draw. Kind of look at you suspiciously and like stare at you.
Do it.
Okay. You pick up the deck of many things, and as you realize the time draws near, you kind of put your hand on the deck anticipatingly, and then once you know this is the time for me to draw, you immediately drew another card. Once the card is drawn, smoke emanates from the card and starts to pour down your arm, and then down the rest of your body until it hits your feet. Once it hits your feet, you start to get surrounded by this smoke. And as it surrounds you, it starts to almost sort of devour everything that's on your person. Your clothes, any items that you have, are now just vanished away into smoke. The earth starts to tremble beneath your feet as fissures start cracking up from the ground. Any attempts you try to get away from the scene have stopped, almost as if your body has stopped listening to your brain. And from these fissures, chains start to emanate from the ground and start to surround you. One chain, the first chain, buries deep inside your ankle, and you feel this piercing metal just bore through your body. And then the next chain comes, and then the next, and then the next. And soon you are just completely enveloped in change, in this agonizing pain. And once the final chain hits, you are pulled down into the earth. And after a while, you find yourself in an otherworldly plane. It is surrounded by the same smoke
Okay, this is a nightmare.
that surrounded you previously. And
I
you are
guess I'll
hanging
just have
upside
to
down.
read the chat from my phone.
And after a
welcome.
short time, your patron coils down the chain and meets you face to face.
This is my character.
He says, "I'm sorry, but I have lost." I am no longer in possession of your contract. You belong to another now, and he has plans for you. And then he sort of shrieks back down into the abyss. And you see a new form. This new creature is quite disgusting. It is engulfed in this black carapace that appears to draw in all light. It has 5 heads, each head with a molded crest. All in the shape of an anchor. None of them appear to have faces except for this metallic lined jaw with teeth, and within the maw appears to be a gap that only smoke billows out of. It has no eyes, and as you continue to look upon the rest of the body, you see basically the facade of form. Almost like this black liquid oil drips down and gives the illusion of the rest of the body. It has 3 arms, 6 legs, and a torso that extends down into a serpent-like form. It turns to you and goes, "You will be here for a while," as your vision fades to black. I drew the dungeon card.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to get to the point. Well, I guess that's a wrap then. Take care.
Well, he took that. He didn't take that very lightly.
Nope.
What the hell is that card?
So the dungeon card strips you of all items and puts you in an interdimensional dungeon.
Okay, and how? And what? He has to fight his way out now?
Nope. Someone else has to find him, and the only way someone can know his location is through a wish spell.
Oh, so he's dead. He's gone for good for now.
Pretty much.
Yikes.
Yeah, so much for me. Going to so much for him wishing that I was in prison. Karma's a bitch.
I'm gonna tell you this straight. That grenade, that magic grenade you gave me, just destroyed this whole thing.
This whole campaign has just been items that just derailed everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but it's all fun. It's no fun.
I mean, you gave me a magic atomic bomb. What did you expect? I was gonna derail this whole thing.
Anywho, back to the caravan.
Yeah, back to the caravan.
Blink, do you interact with this person that's staring suspiciously at you?
Blink.
I think until they, typically I would probably just wait until the caravan leader thingy says that everyone is here. Or until I figure out that everyone is here except Sicko. So I guess I wouldn't interact with her. I'll just wait patiently for Sicko to show up.
For about a good hour or so, he basically saddles up to the entranceway of the caravan, and he's like, "All right, we've waited long enough. Basically, anyone who hasn't shown up, and we're just gonna be heading out soon. Real quick, any of you adventurers?"
I am.
Okay, we got one. You, sir, pointing towards blank.
Technically I am, but I haven't done any real adventuring yet.
Can you fight?
Can you fight?
Yeah, can you fight?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Perfect. Keep in mind we're gonna go trek through some dangerous territory, so get right. So you may be called upon to help us out.
Okay, wait a second. I'm here to find Sicko, not to go on an adventure. You said he was gonna be on this caravan.
Look, man, I don't know where he is, and he hasn't shown up. So
Okay, I
I
yell
can't.
to everyone on the caravan. Does anybody here knows who Sicko is or where I can find him?
I did.
Great, finally, someone who can help. Where can I find him?
I'm sorry, but he's gone.
He's gone. Gone where? I just traveled half the continent to find him. I have to travel again? Where is he?
He's dead.
What do you mean? What?
You may not have noticed, but the city that we're currently in had an accident. We were
Oh,
adventuring, and me, Sicko, and a couple of others were adventuring, and we were given a special item. Apparently, the item was basically a magical bomb. The more items that you put in it, gold,
okay, stop,
gems.
stop right there. You tell me you did not give that bomb to Sicko.
I didn't give it to him. I think it was more along the lines of him actually receiving it.
Damn that idiot. But he finally died.
Yep.
You might not know this, but he was my brother.
That psychotic murder hobo was your brother? Oh my gosh. I
Yes,
bet
believe it
your
or not.
I bet your childhood was hell.
Yes, our parents spoiled the living hell out of him, so he grew up very entitled and crazy. I found out he finally became an adventurer, so I was planning on hunting him down and beating him in something, but I guess the bomb took care of him.
Took care of him. It took care of him and a lot of and caused a crap ton of damage to the city. He
Hey,
put
he didn't go down alone. At least he went down fighting.
Oh no, he didn't.
That crazy bastard.
Yeah, tell me about it.
All right, so I came here to find him. I have no idea what to do now. He's actually dead.
Well, listen. Here's an idea. You're already sitting down in the caravan. How about you join us to Frostdale, and then you can do wherever it is you want to do in town there. Otherwise, get out.
how about how about this? Your name's Blink, right?
My name is Braxis.
Oh, Braxis.
Braxis the
Mm.
Defiled. That's what my parents named me.
Oh, wow. Damn. And I thought my name was terrible.
Yes, Seko was very spoiled and didn't care about me.
Ugh. Well, how about this? Why don't you take your brother's place? I'm going to Frostdale so I can go to the Lost Mines of Tilia. There's a guild master there that's going to be paying us that's going to be giving us a down payment once we get there. And then we'll go to the Lost Mines of Tilia, and then we'll come back for another payment. And then we'll continue on doing guild missions for them until they get sick of us.
Well, I was exiled from the family for not looking as good as Seko, and now he's dead, so I might as well take his spot in here if I can't take it in his family. Very well, I'll stick around for now.
Good.
Fantastic. That got sorted out. Uh, Darius leans over the side. All right, we're moving out, and hops off.
Giddy up, little horsies.
Travel day 1. Oh no.
You're
Indeed.
all dead.
Maybe. So
Oh, come on.
the
He can't be
first
mad.
leg of the journey
He can't be
is
mad at us for too long. I mean, come on. It was his idea to get the deck of many things. So
I don't think mad as much as he just got fucked by his own game. He pulled out a bad card. His character is dead for a while, so probably gonna have to make a new one.
so
and I'm a
after-
rogue. I'm a rogue. So the only way that I can the only way that I can would be able to bring him back, which I probably wouldn't because he's a pain in my ass. Is if I was an arcane trickster, and I'm not. I'm an assassin, so unless I multi-classed into a magic type, but
Well, you said we use a wish spell so we can find out where exactly he's sealed, right?
correct.
But we could just run randomly, just run up to that random seal, like just randomly.
No, so the way it works is that he's now in a different dimension. Like he is no longer in the mortal plane. So you can't just like run into him by incident. Or right now anyway. So in order for you to find out where he is, you need to cast the wish spell to find out where he is. Otherwise you literally cannot find him.
So once you cast a wish spell, what? It'll spawn whatever portal you need to go to that realm or something? Or
Nope, you would just know where it is.
oh, we'll know
How
which
you actually
realm.
get. Yeah, it'll tell you where he is. It won't tell you how to get there.
Okay. Interesting. So wish spell wouldn't really matter because we wouldn't be able to get there anyway.
nope.
All right, I tried. He's gone. Good.
I think he'd maybe just be mad because I kind of wasted his time.
Meh. For me, it was hilarious.
You give him the most detailed monstrosity and tell him, hey, yeah, you're out. I mean, that's fine. What what bad roll did you give us for the first day of travel?
I need to look up the page. So the road to Frostdale is long and arduous. The the road has not been kept up in some time, so all of it's fairly bumpy. And after about a good 8 hours, you come to a stop. It is a small camp clearing located deep within the forest. If you take a look around you, you notice that there is a stream rushing by, and a few animals, including deer, rabbits, a few branches with some berries, so food's not a problem, or water. And up towards the up north where you are currently located is the mountain range. And as everyone gets down and settles down, can both of you make a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. 16.
I got a 10. Damn.
Both of you have like the primal fear of something stalking you. Braxis, you are able to hear something moving around in the surrounding trees.
Interesting. I would try and tell everybody as quiet as possible, as not to tell whatever is in the woods. Hey, I feel something following us in the trees. Be careful. I don't know what it is.
I'm assuming you tell like Darius this.
Yeah.
Okay, Darius is like nods his head and then like snaps his fingers and points to two of the guards, two of the incompetent ones, and tells them to like check the surroundings. And after about maybe 2 minutes, you hear screaming and someone being like someone's just shredded body just being flung into the air.
Well, that's
As
fun.
this monstrosity bursts out of the woods, it is a fairly massive creature with 3 heads. One of a goat, one of a lion, and one of a dragon.
Chimera.
That's freaking fun.
Everyone roll me initiative.
I wanna try and.
How about just die?
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna pull a sicko. But I want to so bad.
Do it.
I got a 25.
I wanna try and animal handle it, but I got a +2 in animal handling.
See, how much do I have? I have a +3 in that. But I'm the wise, smart brother, and I'm not dumb enough to try and calm something like that down.
Hey, it's a chimera. Your brother tried to calm a what was that thing called?
Rain bad.
That.
Yes, and do you see him standing alongside us? No, he's an idiot, a spoiled idiot.
Shion, what's your initiative roll?
Give me a second. Seems how you guys won't let me try and tame the chimera.
Go
Damn
ahead,
it.
roll for it if you want.
Wait, you actually want to do it?
I mean, what would I have to roll in order to like succeed in taming it?
Oh my god.
What? It's a chimera.
Give me animal handling at disadvantage.
What?
If I were to intimidate it, would she roll with advantage then?
I mean, I have a +4 in intimidation. I can intimidate it and then try to animal handle it.
I have the cantrip thaumaturgy, whatever it is. I can like basically create a fake sound or something. So if you want, I could like make a really loud lion or a dragon roar to try and scare it.
Okay. So this is re-combat. I can't believe I'm allowing this. Okay, so Shio,
But,
you are gonna try to tame this thing.
But it's a
And
freaking chimera. Why not? It would be so badass to just walk into town with a freaking chimera.
Sicko, you're going to help her
I mean, sure.
by basically making yourself intimidating.
Yeah, I can create a sound that's up to 3 times as loud as my full regular sound.
Okay. Shion, roll me animal handling. Braxis, roll me intimidation.
Okay, so you're just roll intimidation. So with my ability, I'm gonna make it the sound comes up from above him, so it looks like there's an actual dragon above him. Let's see if this works.
I got 21 animal handling.
17 intimidation.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
So, describe how you try to tame the beast.
Is it injured in any way, shape, or form?
No, it just looks pissed off.
Okay. Is there any reason as to why it would be pissed off?
Not that you would know of. Or no, it's like you know that two guys just disturbed the chimera with whatever it was doing. So it's probably pissed off at that.
Okay.
Did the dragon roar do nothing to it?
I'm getting to it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna like look. I'm not gonna like remove eye contact from the chimera, but I'm going to did either one of the guards survive the attack?
No.
Okay, so neither of the guards survived the attack. Okay, so I can't ask them what it was doing before they decided to piss it off. So let's see. And it's not injured in any way, shape, or form. So, anybody got food? Anybody?
Oh, that's all you.
We can just say for right now, yes. Like you can have like some like jerky on you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna slowly pat myself down and like feel around for the jerky, like kind of like remembering that I had jerky on myself on my person, and I pull it out. And say, okay, you can have this jerky. Just don't bite my hand off. It's the last thing I need. Because this is the last thing that I need, alright?
Which head do you try to feed to?
The middle, of course. I mean, unless I throw it up in the air and all three of them try to catch the jerky.
Alright, so
unless I have like 3 separate pieces of jerky, then I can just toss like one to each head, so they're not like like, hey, why does this one get the jerky?
Yeah, we can say you have 3 pieces of jerky.
So I'm gonna like walk towards it like slowly, so I'm not because I don't want to like rush at it, so just so it knows that I'm perfectly safe, that I wasn't gonna hurt it or anything, you know. And then I'm gonna toss one of the pieces to the dragon, and then another piece to the to the other head. But
Okay.
I'm keeping. What was that?
I said okay.
But I'm gonna keep the piece that's meant for the lion in my hand, just so it's focused on me. And I kind of and I just like represent it like you can take like so it can take it from my hand.
Okay. So, Braxis, you make a sound. You make the sound of like a roar of a dragon coming from up from above, correct?
Yeah.
So the chimera clearly hears this and doesn't seem to mind the dragon's roar too much.
I mean it.
And it begins to
makes
slowly approach Xion. It calmly eats the jerky from your hand. And looks at you inquisitively.
It's okay. Not here to hurt you.
Roll me another animal handling.
14?
It lies down.
Oh.
It appears you have calmed the beast.
No, kill it.
No. Imagine how much how much power this thing has. Like,
Imagine
come
its
on.
upkeep. Imagine its upkeep. You're gonna litter train that thing?
It doesn't need to be litter trained. It's gonna stay outside. It'll just go to the bathroom in the dirt like it always does.
Yes, in the middle of the city.
You can live out in the forest. I trust it. I walk over to the lion his head and like try and like reach out to like touch it, so I can like stroke its fur, so it knows like without a shadow of a doubt that I'm not going to hurt it.
It kind of draws away a little bit whenever you start to reach out. But once you show you have no signs of aggression, it lets you pet it.
About to tame your dragon.
Essentially.
I made so many bad rolls.
I mean, I got like a perfect 25 initiative, and we didn't need it.
What? My bad.
All right. Scenario 1 over. You have tamed a chimera.
Woo! Chimera's mine. I claim it. Adding it to my extras right now.
This is bullshit.
This is awesome. I managed to get 2 mounts in one freaking D&D week. This is so
Wait, what's your other mount?
A warg.
Oh my god.
This is so badass. I love this.
And I'm just horrifying looking over here.
Oh my gosh, it was a challenge 6 and I managed to tame it. Yes. Oh, I am freaking badass.
Sarnan is rolling in his grave right now.
Yeah, he's gonna come back to me riding a freaking chimera and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is truly just.
As night falls, everyone around you is still clearly afraid of the chimera. And you guys rest for the day. Day 2 of the journey.
Is that considered like a short rest or a long rest or
Long rest.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
On my way. On my way.
On day 2, you guys reach the base of the mountain. And the path and the what was once a go trail leading the way up towards the mountains towards the city of Frostdale has now been destroyed. It appears to have been broken down by some natural disaster. You can't tell what, but clearly the normal pathway up there is gone. Darius kind of comes around and looks to you and goes, hey, can you and your beastie find a way around this?
What do you say, bud? Let's do this. And I hop up on the head of the lion and we take off to find another way around.
All right, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. 23 for the first roll and 21 for the second.
It's off the beaten path, but you're able to discover what appears to be a set of caves leading all the way up to the mountain as like an alternative trail. It looks artificial in a way, but you can't quite tell who made these.
All right. Well, bud, it's something. Let's turn back and tell the others. And we fly back to where the caravan is, and and we tell them about the caves and everything, and tell them that they're artificially made, but we don't know like what actually made them. So, but they're there.
He turns to you and goes, "Well, that looks like our only option." And you guys travel the way through the caves, and okay, in one of as you enter in one of the middle sets of caves, you hear fighting, the sounds of fighting coming from the entrance of one of them.
I don't like the sound of that. What could possibly be going on here?
Do you and Braxis just scout out ahead?
Yeah, I got a 10 for investigation, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay.
I can
Do you
roll for
guys
that too.
actually? Do you guys try to go up stealthily?
Oh, that is a
Yes.
better. Yeah, that is a better option because I have a plus 10 in that too. I'm actually an expert in that, so.
I have a plus 11 in that.
Oh, screw you!
Yeah. Alright, I'm rolling stealth.
I got a 16. Oh, god damn it!
23.
Yeah, god damn it. I hate you.
Okay. So you guys are able to stealth your way up towards the center of up to where the sound of fighting is coming from. And you come across a dragonkin woman fighting against a fire giant.
Oh,
And
fuck.
Shion, you recognize this person to be Yuriko.
Oh,
And at the moment, Yuriko is winning. Do you guys intervene or do you just wait until the battle's over?
He's fighting what again?
a
A
fire
fire
giant?
giant?
A fire giant. What does the what do fire giants speak?
They
I don't
speak
know.
giant, of course.
Oh, there's a language called giant. Okay.
Mm, mm.
I just decide to watch from the corner. Fully hidden away.
Um.
Shion, do you insert yourself into the scenario?
I might as well, because I kind of feel like I have to repay for what I did to her.
Hey! Shion, roll me some initiative.
I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. I got an 11.
You can see me from the corner of your eye just giving you a thumbs up and saying, "You got this."
Okay.
I'm gonna say you and the chimeras share an initiative, the chimera will go after you.
All right. Come here, boy! Let's kick this thing's ass.
So do you just like unleash a battle cry and just insert yourself into the scenario?
Nah, I think I'd let the chimera do that. It's got a much better battle cry. with like all three of them roaring at the exact same time.
Yuriko and the giant just like swing their heads towards you. The giant is mildly concerned. Yuriko has the face of like, oh god, not you again. And you have entered in the initiative count. First is Yuriko. Yuriko turns to you and says, like, I'm not gonna ask about the chimera, just what are you doing here? And fires at the giant. Crits. And lands 2 shots.
Is it just me, or did he mute himself?
Yeah, I'm here.
Give him a minute.
No, I'm just hiding away. I have a really good mic, so literally any noise they'll pick it up, so I have to be completely quiet.
Sorry, I had to.
Everybody. So Yuriko's able to fire 2 shots on the thing and yells at you like, what are you doing here? What's with the I'm not gonna ask about the chimera, just stay out of this, I'm getting paid.
So you're getting paid to kill this freaking fire giant. In all honesty, the only reason why I'm here is because I feel like I have to repay for what I did to you.
That's sweet and all. However, you missed the part where I'm supposed to care.
Does it look like I give a care whether or not you're fighting this thing with me or alone? No. I'm helping you fight this thing, so just to get just so I feel semi better. And hopefully so you feel better.
How far away am I from them?
You're about 50 feet.
And I'm still hidden away, right?
Correct.
So if I were to attack right now, would it count as a sneak attack, an attack opportunity, or whatever it is? With my musket, of course.
I'm gonna say yes. How about you go ahead and just roll yourself initiative in case you do want to enter in combat?
Okay. Shit. 9.
9? Okay.
Ouch.
Next is the giant's turn, and the giant sees you, sees a chimera, and it's kind of like, it's just like, looks around, finds a rock, and throws it at you. And misses. And it is Shion, it is now your turn.
Alright. How far apart am I from the giant?
30 feet.
Fuck. It means I'm gonna have to get closer because the only thing that I could do is shoot it with a fucking crossbow. Because everything that I have is because everything else is either 5 feet reach or 10-foot reach. And I'm not using the whip.
Who said you had a choice?
I will fucking kill you.
Bring it on!
I'll fucking kill you. How much health does the giant have?
Roll me an insight check.
Fucking A. $21? 21.
About
Sorry.
70.
70 health? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, let's see. So excuse me. Okay, wait a minute. Down here. Genius. Is it okay if I test out one of the wands?
Sure.
I'm gonna test out Wand of the Shadow Blade. I just want to see what it does.
Yeah. I mean, you cast the spell Shadow Blade.
Well, what the hell does that do?
Let me look up the spell.
I'm not necessarily a magic type. What's this bullshit you're talking about?
Shadow Blade. You weave together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. This magic sword lasts until the spell ends. It counts as a simple melee weapon in which you are proficient. It deals 2d8 psychic damage on hit and has finesse, light, and thrown properties, range 20. In addition, whenever you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage. If you drop the weapon or throw it, it dissipates at the end of the turn. Thereafter, while the spell persists, you can use a bonus action to cause the sword to reappear in your hands.
Oh, that's badass. And this is a fucking wand? Fuck
Yep.
yeah. And the range is 20 to 60, and it's, what, 50 feet?
You're 30 feet away.
Oh, 30 feet away. So I could... so all I would have to do is maybe move up just a little bit closer to it. Maybe just a little bit. Don't want to too close to the darn thing.
Okay, so you move up 20 feet and use Shadow Blade?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a range attack.
Okay, ranged attack. The only thing that I have is my own crossbow, so I'll just use that. 20!
That's a hit. Roll me damage.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, Shadow Blade is 2d8 psychic damage. Okay, so 2d8s. Let's see. 9 damage.
Okay. Do you
Wait a
do
minute.
anything else?
Wait, are we in dim light or darkness? Because if that's the case, I can make the attack roll with advantage.
You are not.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Let's see, any bonus actions I can use? Nope. No bonus actions or anything, so I can't do anything. So it's my Chimera's turn.
Yep.
So, okay, so... Okay. Okay, so it's gonna do multi-attack. It's gonna do 3 attacks, one with its bite, one with its horns, and one with its fire breath.
Okay.
Melee weapon. Give me a minute. Okay, so 25 to hit on the bite.
That's a hit.
Little bit of a pain in the butt to 16 to hit with the horns.
That is a miss.
And then the fire breath has the dragon head exhales fire in a 15-foot cone. Each creature that in that area must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, or they have to take 7d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's my dex save?
You DC is 15.
Okay. So your first attack and the fire breath I missed.
Okay.
So
7d8, 27 damage. 27 fire damage.
okay.
Roast this bitch.
Okay, and your claws hit too.
The claws hit as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those missed.
No, your horns missed.
Oh, okay. 2d6 plus 4 slashing. Those got a 6s. That was a 6. Man, that was poor.
Would I be able to
6 slashing damage.
bites and horns and oh my god. Would I
What?
be able to?
It's got 3 heads, and it can
So it
breathe
goes 3
fire.
times? But it got 3 heads, so it goes 3 times?
Yep. 1 attack
Well.
per head.
Well, that's overpowered.
Alright, does the Chimera do anything else?
Let me check if it has like any bonus actions or anything like that. Don't think so, but actions. No, it doesn't have any other. It doesn't have any bonus actions or anything like that. So, you're good.
Okay. Braxis, do you insert yourself into combat?
Would I be able to tell how weak the fire giant is or how close it is from death?
You can tell that it is bloodied. You have to roll an insight check to see how much health it has.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that. Does it count as my turn?
I'll say it's a bonus action.
Okay, I think that's 18. Yeah.
You know it's at 28 health.
Ooh, 28. Okay, so I could kill it here. Okay, could I try and do a sneak attack with my musket?
You have a musket?
Yeah.
Is it within range?
It says 40 and 120.
Yeah, it's in range. Roll me an attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, so the way ranges work is that the first number is the maximum distance you roll with normally. The second roll is the maximum range, but after the first range, you roll with disadvantage.
I don't understand, but sure. Okay, so even though I'm hiding, I roll with disadvantage. Shit, I got 20 and 12 to hit.
The 12 misses.
Damn, okay.
Though I'm gonna say you're well hidden enough to where you don't reveal your position.
Alright. So I'm still hidden, okay. Yeah, so wait, so because I'm at 15 instead of 40, I'm rolling disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I walk forward 10 feet but still try to be hidden with that 23 stealth?
I'm gonna say yes.
Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do, and that's it.
Okay. It is now Yuriko's turn, and she sighs like, damn it, I now have to split the pay. Whatever. She's able to get 3 shots off and kills it. Like, after her final shot, she able to do, like, putting it, like, right between the eyes, and it just, like, falls.
Nice.
And after it falls over, she looks over to you, Xion, and is kind of like, look, I'm going to be nice. Because you helped me take it down, I'm going to split the pay with you. Then she yells over towards your direction, Braxis, is like,
You could tell where I was?
not exact, like, she's not yelling directly at you, just over towards your direction, like, where the shot came from.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, you miss, so you get nothing.
I yelled back while being hitting. I didn't want any. Anyway. I stay hidden.
And Yuriko comes over to you, Shion, and gives you 50 gold pieces. However, you notice that it's in a different currency than what you've been using on the island.
Yuriko. What kind of currency is this?
It's from Baldur's Gate. It's actually worth a damn.
Okay.
Control C,
Do-
Control V.
Do you not know about the currency here?
Well, and I pull out some of the currency from my pocket, and I said, "Well, this is the stuff that me and my gang have been using."
Is that all you have?
Well, it's just a snippet of what I have. I have about what is it, 420?
No. Like, is that the only currency you have?
Gold pieces?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Frankly, you better know this. That currency outside of this island is worthless. Like, because of how bad the inflation is over here, basically 100 gold pieces here, about a silver piece elsewhere.
Really? Damn.
So rich ass Sicko was just middle class anywhere else.
Pretty much.
Ha! That's freaking funny.
So while they're having that conversation, I'm gonna go back to the caravan and tell them the way is clear.
Darius is like, cool, thanks for the help. And then the caravan starts to move. Yuriko looks to you, Shion, and it's kind of like, so, about what happened. I'm not going to ask why the hell you decided to attack me. To be frank, I don't care. Let's just pretend it never happened and call it even. Deal?
You mean you're gonna forgive me for that?
I never said I'm forgiving you. I'm just saying I'm forgetting.
Thanks, I guess.
If you don't want to just forget it, I can just punch you and call it even.
I think I probably would feel a little bit better if I got a little bit of payback for what I did to you.
Cool. And she just decks you immediately.
No.
Takes 6 damage.
Dang, girl. Remind me not to actually piss you off.
She just nails you just like square across the jaw. Like, not even just a moment of hesitation where he's like, "Yeah, I think it'll feel better if I got punched." And she was like, "Okay."
Damn, is this what venturing feels like?
Well, when you have a debt that you feel like you have to pay, kind of.
Yikes.
Especially if you knew what I've went through.
Well, it can't be that bad.
And I kind of look away from him.
Ah, you know what? You were with my brother. Never mind.
No, it's just my personal life, not just. It's just my life personally, not just being around your psychotic brother.
Your personal life is worse than being around my brother? Well, that's a first.
Well, I was taken from my home when I was a child, trained to be an assassin, and I was forced to kill people for a living. And if I didn't carry out the mission, then I get freaking tortured.
Braxis says to himself in his mind, damn, did I ask for a backstory right now? But he's nice, so in real life he says, oh damn, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good, to myself, like I care.
Yuriko in the most monotone voice goes, "That's rough, buddy."
I mean, do you even see my face? And I point at it. The joke here is that Sicko looks amazing, but he has the worst personality, but Braxis looks disgusting, but he has the best personality.
Wait, so they're yin and yang?
Basically.
Awesome.
Like, you don't know much about what Braxis is. What did it look like? You said down to the type of monkfish or something? What was it called? That sucky thing?
What?
A lamprey?
Lamprey, yeah.
Don't worry about it. You don't know that yet.
Oh, I myself don't know that?
No, you know that. Shion doesn't know that, and like he hasn't been. The reason why has not been brought up yet.
This is close to what I look like, I guess. I'm gonna delete that. I don't want to look at it.
Oh, wow.
Anywho, Yuriko just looks at you and kind of goes, "All right, look, you're not too bad of a kid, but you really need to get some smarts on." She tosses you a stone, and she goes, "All right, look, if you ever need me, contact me, but my services don't come cheap."
We save her and she highway robs us.
And then Yuriko flies away at like breakneck speed.
Oh, she flies.
Yeah.
I look at Chia and I tell her, your acquaintances are a weird bunch.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But then again, so am I. And I turn and walk away, back to the caravan. With the chimera following me.
While you're walking, I walk up behind you and I tell you, so I see that you're a pretty good fighter. What was my brother like in here? Was he good?
You want to know you want to know about your brother? Oh, please.
I mean, how good of a fighter was he? I'm here to be better than him at something. Prove to our parents that he sucked.
What's your class?
I'm a monk.
Okay. Well, he was a warlock. If I
Of
am
course he
correct.
was. His spoiled ass never did anything for himself, so of course if you wanted to learn magic, he'd go with the one that you had to suck someone off for power.
He usually hung back when we did things. When we came into contact with anything hostile, he would always hang back and let me and the others do the dirty work, per se.
That's like him. I can see that.
And so many times did we have to save his ass.
It all checks out.
And so many times did he actually die.
Wait, how many times did he die?
4, I think?
Damn, I missed that many deaths of his? How did he... Damn.
Well, there was this one time we were in they were in a cathedral or whatever, and he tried to save a succubus. He got killed. He got killed by one of our teammates, and the succubus got killed as well. They both got killed at the same time.
Classic sicko.
And what else happened? Let me think.
You can see a tear going down my left eye. I say, I wish I could have seen that. I wish I could have seen him gurgling his own blood. Anyway, on a happier note, you just made my day. I'm happy.
His final death wasn't necessarily him gurgling in his own blood.
Ooh, how'd he die? His final death.
When the bomb exploded, he was actually trying to go after the bomb to prevent it, to try and get it from stopping, because it was vibrating like a lot. It was vibrating so much that it was causing an earthquake. So he decided that he was going to go after the darn thing, and he was like within maybe like 5 or 10 feet of the bomb before it exploded.
Oh, so he didn't suffer. His life ended quickly.
Yep.
Damn. Anyway, I'm done with him. I'm rid of him. I'm happy.
Luckily for you guys, because of the caravan's quick pace, you guys are able to reach Frostdale within about a few more hours after the conflict with the fire giant. And you come across this snowy plateau hidden within the mountain range. And it's fairly cold. And the town is again surrounded by this massive steel wall. And as you kind of enter inside, the guards are kind of coming in, checking off, making sure everything's in place. And what appears to be the person in charge kind of walks up to the two of you and goes, "Who are you two?"
I'm Shion. This is Braxis. We're a
Defiled.
we're a couple of adventurers that were that was sent by the guild master in Ebon Iron. So that we
I
were
wasn't.
well, you're in
The-
you're taking your brother's place in this guild.
They dragged me here.
Hey, no, we didn't. You tiered. You accepted. Don't even. You accepted my offer. Don't even try.
See this guard? She's threatening me in broad daylight in front of you.
Oh
All right.
God, we have another one.
Yeah, okay, jokes aside, what's wrong with you? Who's stuck up? What's stuck up your ass? Come on, man. It's a joke.
No, that wasn't the character saying that. That was me saying that.
Oh, okay. I look at the guy, I'm like, okay, man. It's a joke, it's a joke.
We're looking
Alright.
for the guild master in this area, so that we would get a down payment when we got here. Then we're going to be heading up to the Lost Mines of Tilia. Then we're going to come back to get paid even more.
Well, I'm the guild master, named Sartorius. And as far as payment goes, I was not notified of any payment I should be giving you.
Damn, and Sicko died with a piece of paper that had the the guild master signature.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Actually, no, that was Sarnan who had that paper.
It was Sarnan that had the paper? God fucking damn it. Oh well.
Is there any way for us to contact the other guild master to get this problem fixed?
Yeah, I mean, we can send a letter, but I won't get a correspondence with it for about a week.
That'll take too long. We'll be done with the mission by the time the letter gets here.
And I think it's not gonna work trying to like persuade him or anything like that. It's not gonna work on him. Listen, he sent us here. We're here to do with the mission that has to do with the cave. But we lost the paper on the way, and by the time you send a message and get a response, it'll be too late. We need the money in order to buy all of the equipment necessary to complete the mission in the cave. Don't you need somebody to take care of that problem for you? We're right here, and we say we'll do it.
Look, I can sanction the mission and pay you guys afterwards. I was not aware of any prepayments that you guys were talking about. So, how about you get settled into your quarters and then we can talk later.
It's perfectly fine. I'm down. Perfectly fine. I'm down with it. I'm down with whatever you give me.
Very well. But you might as well send a message into the other guildmaster.
He rolls her eyes and is like, Jensen, Jared, come over here. And they're come over like, sir, yes, sir. And she kind of commands them and just go, all right, show these two to the end, and then report back to me immediately. And they're just like pure like formality, like, sir, yes, sir. You two,
Yeah.
follow us.
Follow them.
All right. And you guys make it to an inn. Make it to the Potluck Inn.
Oh,
In the center.
before I go inside, I gotta make sure the Chimera is perfectly fine with where he's gonna be staying. Last thing I need is for someone
Okay.
to piss him off again. But at least I know where the inn is, so
The guard looks like. Do you ask the guard about the chimera?
yeah, just to be on the safe side, because the last thing I need is for them to be like, there's a chimera over here, we gotta fucking kill this thing. And they just piss it off.
He's like, sir, this town's free and open to any and all mounts. Any mount has to be safely secure at night, though. However, sir,
I'm
and
a
then
ma'am.
I'm
a ma'am, thank you very much.
Sir, is my responsibility to refer to anyone of authority as sir. Jared looks over to his friends like, I'm sorry about him. He got beat one too many times during boot camp.
It's fine. And I give a whistle, and the chimera is coming over. Got a space big enough for this?
Yeah, we should, just as long as it doesn't eat any other mounts.
You hear
or
that,
non-mounts. Or non-mounts.
Yeah, or non-mounts. Can't be eating the sheep or the cows or anything like that.
You can't eat the horse, but you can eat the shopkeeper.
No!
If you feel hungry, there's an orphanage down the road. Nobody's gonna miss them.
Braxis!
No, this is me speaking. No, this is me speaking. Not Braxis. I'm just joking.
Oh my gosh. I thought that was Braxis talking. I'm like, oh my gosh. Praxis, how dare you?
Well, you can think of it as open buffet. No one's gonna miss that food.
No.
Anyway, Jensen and Jared bring you guys to the potluck inn, where there is a sort of staging ground for anyone's mount. And it's really meant for horses, but it does have a space big enough for you to keep your chimera.
Alright, I'm gonna walk the chimera to that specific area. And I'm gonna have him lay down and just relax and everything. So he's just so he can just relax.
All right. The chimera appears to be relaxing.
All right. And I'm gonna go back to the inn and stuff like that. So inside the inn where the actual people go into.
Right. You walk in and the opening area, it's kind of like it's like this tavern setting, but all the tables are surrounding this giant pot that's boiling away. Have you guys ever played Monster Hunter?
What?
A while back. Yeah, quite a while back I played it.
What's the game called?
Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
No. No.
So in Monster Hunter, there's just a giant cauldron of soup always on boil, and it's like that here in the within the tavern itself.
Okay.
And there's a little sign that says "soup's free," and then over towards the back is the main counter.
Okay, Dante.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have work later, and my family needs me now. They've been annoying me for the past 15 minutes. So,
Oh yeah,
can
yeah.
we wrap things up, or I can leave if you guys want to keep going? I don't know.
I mean, well, I'm also just about to wrap things up. I was just gonna have you guys get your rooms, and then we'll call it a session.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so you guys
think
kind
I-
of approach.
Kind of think I want to like go sleep in the pen with my chimera. I mean, he's fuzzy, right?
Yeah.
Just
So
kind of huddle up next to him. I mean, I don't necessarily do people well.
So you guys kind of
Like,
approach the
oh.
counter, and like there is a clerk there who's like, "All right, how many will be and for how long?"
All right, so I'll be ending the stream right now. We did quite a bit on this session. We've introduced Braxis into the bunch, so we should be taking over next week.
You know, let's
Next
just end things there.
session
He
will get
just popped
things
up like, "All
more
right, how long will
interesting.
be for how many will be and for how
All
long?"
right.
And then we'll just cut right there.
Wow.
Have a
what
good day, people.
Good.
Bye.
Oh